Hi, my name's Taylor Brady. I'm a student photographer for MediaFox. To get you a little more comfortable with who I am and what kind of photography I do and the skills that I have, I'm going to share with you some of my previous experience and different photographs that I've taken over the years. I've had about 8 years of experience doing photography using a DSLR camera. I use a Canon 50D and I have 3 supporting lenses that I use that range from 28 millimeters all the way out to 130 millimeters, as well as a fisheye, which is a lot of fun to use when I do my sports photography. I have about 8 years of experience when it comes to photography. I've shot anything from weddings to portrait settings with graduates, whether it's seniors in high school or seniors in college. I've done couples shoots where they just want photos together. Really a great time shooting that. I've also shot a lot of action sports, which is where I really want to take my photography and what I love doing. I've shot mountain biking, surfing, snowboarding, basketball, baseball, football. Pretty much any sport, you name it, I can shoot it. Now the reason that I really do love the action sports is because I myself do action sports and partake in that. I really think that by being able to do the sport, you already have an eye for what you want to see in the photo, that's what I think makes me so good at it, is because I know what shot you're looking for because I'm looking for the same shot myself. So that's where I really, I think I can strive and really help people, because the one thing that sometimes you don't get when your friend's taking the photo for you is that perfectly framed shot at the right time, and I think that's really hard to get sometimes when you just ask someone to take a photo of you. Throughout high school, I was able to intern and work with professional photographers that really helped me gain my knowledge and things that I know about photography by working with them. And when I was working with them, I was shooting weddings, helping them with portrait settings, and they would teach me the ins and outs of how they shoot and what settings they use, what gear you should be using, things like that have really helped me more than any book or class or anything could have ever done. Because of that, I've really shaped my eye for what I like and what I see as a good picture. So with the help of the internship with them, I've really been able to develop my eye for photography, and I think that a lot of people really enjoy it. All through high school I had friends who loved having me take photos of them, and that was a really fun thing for me to do. Where I really get creative and where I have a lot of fun is in my post-production. Post-production is when I have my photos, put them on my computer, and I get to edit them. I use Photoshop currently, CS5, and a photo might be great when I take it, some photos not so great, and they can use a little bit of editing and make it a tremendously awesome photo. What I really like to do is make those colors in all the photos, whether it's a landscape photo or a portrait, and even the action sports photos. I want to make the colors pop. I want them to look real. I want them to look natural. And I also get into doing more of the creative edits where it's completely different color. You might add a little bit of texture, and you really bring in some different elements of photography that you don't just get with a camera. And that's what's really fun about Photoshop to me, and allows me to get more creative than just getting out there and shooting photos of people. I'm able to take them back, look at them, change them, get creative with it, and that's what I really love doing. I'm going to show you a little bit about my techniques and how I go about doing my post-production. As you can see, I use Adobe Suite CS5. Mainly I use Bridge, which is my way to look through photos that I've taken when I upload them, and it lets me easily open into Photoshop. Double click that, Gonna get it nice and full size and centered. So first thing I'm going to do is adjust my levels. I like to start off with an auto, which basically automatically moves the levels to where, or to what Photoshop thinks is the best colors for the photo based on our histogram right here. I'm going to do a little bit, I'm going to lighten it up a little bit, I want her face a little lighter. Next is our curves. Also going to hit auto on that. With the curves you can get a little bit more change in colors using this line here. Okay, so it's pretty basic right there. In some cases I might just leave it like that. I like to actually add a vignette, which is a slight darkening of the edges of the photo. So actually I have that tool selected already, and I'm going to go ahead and just hit it just a little bit and darken it up just a bit. And that just kind of centralizes and makes a person focus more on that center, which is our model there. So I'm going to save that. This is going to be your original photo, and here is the edited version. I hope that you get to feel a little more comfortable with me. If you'd like to schedule a session, that would be amazing. I'd love to meet you guys and help, make some memories so that you guys can have those for decades, years to come.